Super excited to be here with you guys today. I'm Emmanuel Nduokorafo, as you can see, and I'm a Forex trader. I've been trading the Forex market for quite a while now. Okay, so if you are just joining, do to feel free, stay comfortable, chill out, and we will be having a crazy ride. Okay, today, first and first, we'll be going through our trades of yesterday. Okay, we'll be going through the trades we took yesterday, and then we will be seeing opportunities that we maximize. Okay, we will be looking at opportunities that we maximized yesterday. Okay, so let me drop in the charts. Let me drop in the charts that I'm live so people can join in. Let me drop in the chat that I'm live so more people can get involved. More people can get involved. Very, very necessary because if you miss this out, if you miss it, I don't know, man, but you shouldn't just miss it. Trust me. You shouldn't miss it for anything. You shouldn't miss it for anything. Trust me. When I tell you you shouldn't miss it, is the fact that you should not miss it. Okay, guys, so welcome back to the channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. Drop in the chat box if you can hear me, if you can see me. Drop 111 in the chat box so that I know that you are following. Okay, if you can see me, drop 111 in the chat box so that I know you guys are following. And without further ado, let's share our screen and see what we have from yesterday. Okay, so gold is dropping. That's sorry, gold, yeah, dropped. Okay, GPUSD is also dropping. Okay, so we took this trade yesterday on GBPUSD. Okay, from this point here, it dropped about 40 pips. Okay, and then reversed. Okay, now it's dropping again. So I saw this opportunity and I took this sell again here. So I have two positions open on gold on rather GBPUSD. So I have two position open on GBPUSD and I'm expecting price to drop all the way down here. Okay, so if price triggers this my alert here, I look to start securing profits. So right now, from yesterday's stream, you can see that GPUSD is doing amazingly well. Okay, so GPUSD is killing it. So let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see what we have today. 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 So let's first of all go to our normal pairs, the pairs we trade for a living. So let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see what we have here today. Let me readjust my screen so that you can see. So you guys can see me. So you guys can see my screen. Shaya, can you guys see my screen? I don't know if you guys can see my screen, but if you guys can see my screen, let me know in the chat box. Let me know. Get involved, get involved, get involved. Let me know in the chat box that you can see my screen. Okay, so I think this positioning is better. Okay, so I think this positioning is better. All right, so if you can see my screen, let me know you can see my screen in the comments. Let me know you can see my screen in the comments. So let's go down to our top-down analysis again. Okay, so I actually forced this sells yesterday. I took this sell here, though it was not really matured, but it ran for about just slightly 1:2, 1.5. But I didn't secure profit. Okay, I took a loss on this particular trade right here. Okay, so let's see what we have today. Like I said, let's connect the dots. Let's first thing first, let's go over to the weekly time frame. Let's see, let's perceive what the market is doing. Let's perceive what buyers and sellers are doing in the market. Okay, let's perceive what they are actively doing. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Ah. So we are still at where we were yesterday on the weekly. We are still where we were yesterday on the weekly time frame. So what we're actually looking out for is price to react off of this level. Okay, this is just basic supply. Okay, this is just basic supply that price could just react and then start dropping all the way down. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, we are bearish, like we said yesterday, because we've done all this yesterday. Okay, we did all these checks yesterday. We saw the weekly time frame. Obviously, yesterday and today, the change is not that drastic. So we don't really have so much change. So let's see what the daily candle closed yesterday. So the daily candle closed bearish yesterday. We had a bearish close yesterday, but with some sort of rejections. Okay, we had a bearish close with some rejections. Okay, and yeah, let's see the 4 hour time frame. Let's see the 4 hourly. So price pulled back to extreme. Okay, price has pulled back to the extreme. Okay, for a retest of this move. Oh, sorry, I'm still on the 4 hour time frame. Price pulled back to the extreme for a retest of this move right here. Let me zoom in so that you guys can see it clearly. Let me zoom in. Though I enjoy having my screen like so I can see the picture, like the broad picture of whatever is going on. Okay, this way you just have access to limited data. Okay, so but I'll still zoom out, but let's start from zooming in first. Okay, so this is the OB. Okay, we've marked it out already. This is the other block on the 4 hour time frame that caused this BOS that reached into this level. Yeah, so once we get a reaction off of this level right here, what could most likely happen? We could see sellers come back down, even down to this level here. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. It's very, very important you keep that in mind, that this here is some sort of resistance. Okay, the only concern I'm having right now is this extreme 4 hour order block right here. You can see imbalance, 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 though this one has actually mitigated it, but you can still see that there's still clear price action around this area that price has not reached into. Okay, so but if we're trading what we are currently seeing, if we are to trade what we are currently seeing, we are currently seeing this pattern here. Okay, we would be currently seeing this pattern here, which is like a triangle. Okay, this is like a triangle. So if we break above, we retest and we're up. Okay, bless me. So any moment we break and closes above this trend line here, price will get to this level. Okay, so we could buy to this level. Okay, and then if we successfully react off of this order block here, we could see price push all the way down to this level here. So easy peasy, yeah. Easy peasy. So let's see what the 30-minute time frame is. Because I like being on the 30-minute time frame. You know why I like being on 30-minute time frame. The 30-minute time frame is a strong enough time frame confirmation for whatsoever day trading. Okay. So see where price reacted to instead of that extreme, price reacted to this level. Price reacted to this level. So if I'm going to go bearish, I want to see these lows taken out just easily. Yeah, easily. I want to see these lows taken out. Okay, but if we don't get that lows taken out, if we get reactions from this area here, we could start seeing buyers again. Okay, if we get reactions from this area here, let me zoom in so that you can see it clearly. I don't know, but I think I will start using this platform I'm using to broadcast. I'll just go premium, and I think they are doing a great job. So I think cold. This AC is stressing me out. Okay. So if we see a reaction from this level where price is currently now, which is 17200 area, okay, 172085 thereabout. If we get that reaction we are looking for, we could see a continuation to the upside. Okay, if we get that reaction we are waiting for, we could see a continuation to what? To the upside. Okay, so but if we don't get the reaction we are looking for here, now the reaction is very simple. The reaction is very simple. Since we are in a bullish continuation pattern, we just want to see rejection off of this level and then we buy. Okay, but if we don't get that reaction we are looking for, guess what? Price is going to take out this low, and the moment we take out this low, we have a trend change. Okay, we have like a temporary shift in structure. Most people call it a change of character. Quite all right. A change of character, a BOS, whatsoever name you call it, it's quite understandable. Okay, so if we don't get a reaction for a bullish continuation on EURJPY from where price is currently, okay, and we successfully break below this level here, which is, mark it out on your chart, mark it out on your chart. Greetings, Drake. Mark it out on your chart. If we don't get a reaction from where price is currently on EURJPY, if price successfully breaks 171939, we are going to get a bearish setup. Okay, forget about all this imbalance you are seeing here. All of them will just be moves. Okay, price will come back. This is about 40 pips. Price will come back to clear those levels. Okay, price will come back to clear those levels. All right, at least price will come back to clear those levels, because I can see areas where price, like liquidity points. Okay, I can see liquidity points where price might want to come and like clear. Okay, there are weeks here. See all these weeks, they are still looking promising. Okay, all these weeks they are looking very, very promising, trust me. Okay, so um on EURJPY, we just have to wait for confirmation. Let me see what the 15-minute time frame is doing. Okay, 15 time frame, we've not had any bullish presence. Okay, we've actually shifted structure on the 15-minute time frame, but it's not strong enough. Okay, it's not strong enough because it's fractal. Okay, so but on the 30-minute time frame, if we get a break below this level, we are bearish rather. But since price is where it is currently, buyers has that zone. Okay, so if buyers can defend that zone where price is currently, we could see bullish presence to take out the high. Okay, to take out the high, because that is our first target. We want to take out the high first. Okay, so our first take profit will be at this high. So it's just going to be like this, about 25 pips to the high. Okay, which is quite okay for a first take profit. Okay, so let's just keep our eyes out on EURJPY while we quickly look into gold and GBPUSD. Okay, so Let's see gold. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. You can see the trend line we drew from yesterday. This sell we took yesterday, like, did amazingly well. Okay, it ran amazingly well. Okay, so let's see. So now we are having buying pressure show up. We're having buying pressure show up. Now we didn't take this trade, we didn't take this buy because we were not live at that particular point in time. Okay, we didn't take this buy because we were not live at that point in time. Okay, so price has actually swept above this 30-minute structure right here. Okay, price has swept above the 30-minute structure right here, and then guess what? Is actually shifting this whole selling pressure to being bullish. Okay, we are seeing all this selling pressure is gradually shifting it to being bullish. Okay, is gradually shifting the pressure from being bearish to being bullish. Okay, so but let's see what's going on from the weekly time frame down to the daily time frame. Okay, so last week we closed bearish. We did all this yesterday. Last week we closed bearish. Possibilities that we might most likely close bearish this week is there. Okay, so let's not take out that fact that the market might decide to do a close bearish. Okay, so yesterday we were able to close bullish. Okay, we were able to close bullish, and which is good. Okay, which is good if we want to see that bullish continuation. Okay, remember, it is good as we close bullish for us to have what, a bullish continuation. Okay, if you if you understand candlestick anatomy very well, if you understand candlestick structure very well, you will know that when a candle closes bearish, we have about, I'll put it in the upside. So we have about 50% to 65% chances that the next candlestick is going to close in the direction of the previous candlestick, or at least is going to push in the direction of the previous candlestick before it closes. Okay, so if you look at price very well, you will see that after every bullish candle, you will have, there are chances that you have the next candle formation is going to be bullish. Okay, and then after every bearish close, there are chances that the next candle formation is going to be a bearish close. Okay, so it just simply shows us the order flow of the market, who is in control of the market at that particular point in time. Okay, so let's see what's going on right here. So gold has actually broken our trend line on the daily, even down to the 4-hour time frame. Gold has actually broken through trend lines on the daily and then the 4-hour time frame to give that retest. Okay, to give that retest for buyers to actually trip in. Okay, but let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away totally. Okay, let's still observe what the market is doing. Okay, so let's see. The truth there is, if price fails to close, remember the word close. Hello brother, hello, yeah, man business, good afternoon, good afternoon. So if price fails to close, okay, it doesn't solidify the move. Okay, if price fails to close, it doesn't solidify the move. So for us to see a solidified move, we want to see what? We want to see price close in the direction we want to, like we are intending to go. Okay, it's just simple candlestick anatomy, just simple price action. Okay, you can get this basic knowledge from at least the candlestick bible. Okay, if you're a trader, you must have gone through the candlestick bible. Okay, if you've not gone through the candlestick bible and you need a copy, it's actually in our library. Okay, at the EM Forex community library, so you can get the candlestick journal from the candlestick bible from our library. Okay, so you can send me a message on Instagram or WhatsApp. My number is displaying down below, so you can go ahead, send me a message, you can get the copy. Okay, get the copy of the book. It's free. Most of the things I won't do self are free. I don't, to be honest, if you ask my community members, most of the things they benefit from me are free. I don't even charge most of, like, all of them basically. Even for my signals, they are also free. Okay. Yeah. So if you witness or if you've enjoyed part of my benefits from the community, just drop in the comment section so that people know that truly there is a community like this. Okay. So yeah, let's forge ahead. Okay. So looking at basic candlestick anatomy, yeah, you could actually deduce that this market is actually going to go up or it's going to go down. Okay, it's a very simple basic principle. Now let me see, let me show you guys what I saw that made me take this sell trade on gold early this morning. Okay, because I was looking at this gap. Okay, I was looking at this gap. Price should come and fill this level. Okay, there should be a rebalancing of price. Okay, all this movement to the upside is not, it's not just going to go like that. Price doesn't move in straight lines. Like, it doesn't just go up and never come down. Okay, price move from zones to zones, especially for gold. If it breathes out, it's going to breathe in. So an impulse and then a retracement. Okay, that's how the market move. Okay, if the market moves impulsively, we are going to have a correction. Okay, it's very rare you see a price chart that just has moves to the upside. Okay, it doesn't really occur. I've not really seen, except maybe you've seen, then you can drop a screenshot in the comment section. Okay, but I've not really seen a chart that has impulse alone without correction. Okay, if you see that type of market, run from it because you won't really profit from it. Okay, so now what made me take this sell opportunity yesterday? Now you need to take note, because this is a very basic principle that I use in most of my setup. Okay, is a very basic, is basic support and resistance, basic supply and demand. Okay, so I observed. Okay, because first thing first, as a trader, you need to be able to observe. Okay, greetings everyone. I can see you, Richie Autos. I can see you, Mike. I can see you, Man Business. I can see you, Drake. Greetings every one of you. Okay, so first thing first, as a trader, you need to be able to observe. Okay, your eyes is your greatest weapon as a trader. If you can't see, then I don't know how you are going to trade. Or trust me, if you can, if you are blind, then trading is not for you. Maybe you try using trading robots. Okay, maybe you try using trading bots, and yeah. But the major thing here, all I'm just trying to say is, when I woke up this morning, okay, when I woke up this morning, I saw that what price has actually broken this level right here. Okay, let me give you a schematic. Let me give you a drawing of what I look out for. So now, if I'm going to buy, okay, if I'm going to buy, let's say, if I'm looking for a bullish scenario, or if I'm looking to get involved in a bullish scenario, let's say the market has been dropping. Okay, the market has been dropping, and then I'm looking to buy. Okay, now you need to do this with higher time frame picture in mind. Okay, you don't just go down to the lower time frame and just look at the trend and you jump on the trend. Sometimes you get lucky, trust me, sometimes you get lucky and you be on the good side. Okay, but over 50% of the time you might get unlucky, and that's the fact. Okay, so now if I'm looking for a buy, it's a very simple schematic. Now, there are two levels where I observe price. Okay, I observe price at one, which is the primary inducement, and two, which is the secondary inducement. Primary inducement is, to me, okay, I don't know about any other person, but to me, primary inducement is that first level, that first breakout. Okay, the first break of structure. Now, that first breakout, or let me use this setup here. So now this is my primary inducement. This high, the most recent high is my primary inducement. So I want to see price come back to that inducement level, okay, or come back to that most recent broken structure, okay. If price is able to come back to that level, trust me, I'm going to have a good buy, okay, if I'm looking for an opportunity to buy, okay. But if price is so bullish and the impulse is strong enough that I'm not able to get that deep retracement most times, because primary inducement most times is as a result of deep retracement, because price will have to retrace deep down to the level where it just left, okay. So there are some times where we have situations that the market doesn't come back to the level where it just left. What is going to happen is it's going to use the secondary inducement. Now what is the secondary inducement? Now secondary inducements are previous highs, previous lows, okay, that price created before the break or before the change of structure. I'm going to repeat. Secondary inducements are, to me, are those previous highs and previous lows price must have created before now. Okay. So what me I'm actually interested in trading a bullish situation or a bearish situation is I'm interested in the most recent market structure. I want to see the most recent structure. If price is able to break above the most recent structure, um and retest the most recent structure, there are chances that we are going to have a continuation. Okay, now watch out for these levels in price. I said primary inducement and secondary inducement. Other levels where you should watch out for are order blocks slash breaker block and then fair value gaps. Okay, this these five areas, okay, most of the times they happen to be in line with what the primary inducement and the secondary inducement. Okay, so sometimes we get to see price create an imbalance at areas of primary inducement or at areas of secondary inducement. Okay, so um now for us to have a buy situation, so many things will happen inside here on the lower time frame. Don't get carried away, okay, because price is so fractal that a move on the higher time frame, just one single candlestick push to the upside on the higher time frame can be a full structural move on the lower time frame. So you just have to understand that the fractal nature of price, that whatsoever you see on the higher time frame is exactly the same with what you are seeing on the lower time frame. Okay, or you just all you just have to do is filter the noise, okay, so that you can get a good placement. Okay, so for my bullish scenario, I want to see price break out of this most recent bearish structure. Now this level here, once it's broken, I have a shift in structure. And now every shift in structure is an opportunity for you as a trader. So don't neglect any shift in structure. Okay. There are times where you see a fake change of structure, which is quite understandable, which is what most ICD trader use as what liquidity grab. Okay, they use it as inducement. Okay, those fake change of structure or change of character are most likely used as what liquidity. Okay, they use it to grab liquidity and then to continue in the original direction. But one thing you need to understand is if you see that type of fake change of structure, how you are going to really know is price will not break and close above it for a long period of time. Okay, price will not break and close above it for a long period of time. It just breaks, and then if chances are that it closes, the next candle or the coming candle will not do so much. It's not going to go so much high. Okay, it's just going to be within the range. Okay, it's just going to be within the range, and then price is going to re-break a lower time frame structure to continue in the direction of the trend. So anytime you see a change of character that you don't trust, go to a lower time frame and wait for a re-change of character to the original state of price. Okay, so This is for a bullish scenario. And then for a bearish scenario, I want to see price creating bullish structure. And then once we get that break out of that bullish structure, the primary inducement is going to be the first target. And then the second target, most of the times, is going to be the order block or any fair value gap that's created due to the break of that structure or due to the change of character. Okay, so my first area of interest is going to be the primary inducement, which is the most recent the most recent structural high or low. Okay, depending on the direction you are looking to go. But since I'm going to be buying, I want to see the most recent low being taken out, and I'm going to use it as my primary inducement to get my levels. Okay, so if that level fail, if price comes to that level and then reacts and then pushes back up, it could most likely go towards the order block or most likely fair value gaps along that impulse that caused the break of structure. So another level you need to watch out for is the order block that caused that break of structure. Best probability is when those order blocks have imbalance or inverted fair value gap around that area. Okay, it's going to hold to push price to push price down. Okay, these are just basic schematics that you need to understand. Okay, these are just basic price movements that you need to understand. Now let's go over to the chart back again. Okay, so it's really amazing how price has actually broken above this level. Okay, so now the same schematics I showed you there for a bullish scenario, this is the most recent. This year is the most recent. This year is the most recent structural high or higher low that was created at that particular point in time. Okay, so price created this higher low here and then broke it. Okay, the moment we broke below this higher low, I saw the opportunity that price is going to drop. So upon this weak rejection, I had my entry at this weak rejection. My stop loss was just above the weak rejection. Reason why? Because if we happen to invert this weak rejection, we are going to go up. We are going to go up. This is now going to be used as a fake change of character. Okay, is going to be used as a fake change of character. So be very, very vigilant. Okay, be very, very vigilant when it comes to change of character. And very important detail about change of character is we want to see a candle closure. Despite the fact that we have a wick through, we want to see a close. Very important, very, very important. We want to see that close. Okay, if the close is not present, okay, or if we don't have that close, it might just be a fake out. Price may just want to weak out buyers and sellers. Okay, so you just have to be active. Okay, you just have to be actively involved in what's going on in the market. Okay, you just have to be actively involved in what's going on in the market at that particular point in time. Okay, so sorry, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. All right, let's forge ahead. So let's forge ahead, yeah. So this is gold. Let's see the opportunities we have on gold today. Now on gold, this is now going to be our primary inducement. Okay, remember, this is going to be our primary inducement. The moment you break and close above this level, what we just want to see is price pull back into this level and then continue pushing up. Okay, that is just what we want to see. Okay, because this order block here on the 30-minute time frame is so huge, except we want to refine it down to a lower time frame, like maybe the 5 minutes, and then use 5 minute order block. Okay, but if we want to use this level here, it's so huge. Okay, So let's see the 15-minute time frame if we have a 15-minute OB. Okay, so we have something here. All right, we have something here. This is the last bearish candle. Okay, so if price wants to, it could still reach into this level, but I don't see reason why it should at this particular point in time due to the momentum, because we are entering the New York Open. Okay, so we could have huge momentum. Let me go back to EURJPY. Okay, we've actually lost sight of it for a minute. Okay, we've actually lost sight of it for a minute. Okay, so good. Price is still within range for buying opportunities. Okay, price is still within range for buying opportunity. If we've not had that, this is the level we want to see broken. Okay, if we get this level broken, then guess what? We are going to see what sellers. Okay, but if we don't get that level broken, okay, and this candle here forming currently happens to close bullish, is a good enough confirmation. Okay, if we get this candle start closing bullish, the next candle might close bullish. Okay, so let's keep an eye out on this level here where price is currently, is an opportunity for buyers on EURJPY. So let's go back to GBPJPY. GBPUSD rather. I've lost sight USD. I've lost sight of this pair for about a minute. Let me see. Are you buying or selling? Oh, crazy. You went up and then you reversed back down. Okay, let me see my positions. I'm still holding, I'm still holding the trade on GBP USD. Let me see my positions. Let me see my position. Hope I didn't get, I don't think I will get stopped out because my stop is above that level. So doesn't have, okay. I'm still in good. I'm still in good positioning. I'm still in good positioning. All right, so we started this account at 5K, and now we're at 5. We made extra like $70 on this particular account. Okay, so just sticking to a risk management plan. Okay, and it's just within this week. Okay, just within this week we've made about um $50 is about 1% and 10% thereabout. So we've made about, yeah, 1%. So we've made about close to 2 plus. Okay, so we made about close to 2+% on this particular account this week. Just this week, and this is just Thursday. Okay, this is just Thursday, and we've made about 2% on this account already. Okay, so we still have high hopes that the trade is going to play out well. The reason I've always been a trader of GPUSD right from day one, guys. I've always been trading GPUSD like so smoothly. Now the reason why I stopped trading GPUSD, I don't know. Trust me, I don't really know the reason why I stopped. But be that as it may, it still respects my analysis. Okay, it still falls in place whenever I need it. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to the charts. So EURJPY is rejecting. Okay, so we could see some slight movement on EURJPY is rejecting, which is quite okay. Gold, we're also seeing rejections, which is quite okay. Let's see. So GBP JPY, sorry, Euro JPY rather is looking more promising. Okay, Euro JPY is looking more promising. So we could even see trade set up on Euro JPY. Let me reshare this link across to my community. I think some of them, they lost it at some point. So let me reshare the link. Guys, what really makes me happy is when I see people subscribe to the channel. Like, it makes me really, really happy. Trust me. So if you guys can subscribe to the channel, you guys will really make my day. So please do also hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell icon so you don't get to miss when I drop videos like this. Okay, so let me see. I think I should be live too on Facebook. I don't know, but yo, I'm live on Facebook as well. Oh, so I'm live on Facebook as well. So if you cannot connect with me on YouTube, you can also connect with me on Facebook. Okay, I think the recordings will also be available on Facebook, I guess. So do how to get connected. Do how to get connected. Okay, so I'm live on Facebook as well. Really amazing, guys. Really amazing. So I have a couple people watching on live as well. Whoa. Oh. Mm. All right, guys. So let's see. Let's see. We've actually looked into price. So what we're actually expecting on gold is we want to see that break above and give us some sort of pullback so we can have that continuation to the upside. Okay. That's it on gold. If it doesn't close, then it could be a fake out. Okay, so EURJPY. EURJPY is almost ready. It's almost cooking something for us. So let's get our tables ready. Let's get our tables ready. Get your apron, suit up, suit up, so that we can have something good for lunch. Cause this is still afternoon, so we can have something amazing for lunch, guys. Let me see GBPUSD. I don't know why gold is bullish right now and GPUS is selling. So let's still see EURJPY. So let's keep an eye out on EURJPY. I think EURJPY has more chances. So I'm just going to look for this opportunity on EURJPY about 19 pips. So let me go ahead and calculate it down. So gold 5,000. Oh, no, not gold, not gold, not gold. Euro JPY. I didn't click it. EURJPY. I'm risking zero point 0.5, guys. I'm risking zero point 0.5. And then my stop is 19 pips. Okay, if I reach zero point 0.5 this month and my P&L turns out to be positive, I'm going to increase my risks to about 1% next month. Okay, so that's how you scale up. Okay, you don't just scale up quickly. I trust me, I got to find this out the very hard way after blowing series of accounts. I can't even count the amount of account I've lost in my entire trading journey. Trust me, I can. If I keep count, I could even go crazy, bro. So I've lost so many accounts. Okay, and I'm not scared of losing them. That's just the thing. I'm not scared of losing them. Okay, so you don't just have to be scared of losing trading account. If they go, as long as you learned a lesson, is very important. If you don't learn a lesson, it's still very important because you are not learning. Okay, so you just have to find a way to learn from your mistakes. Damn, hit your hand on your head and say, bro, learn from your mistakes. You just need to come out of this alive, bro. Trading is a game where you just have to come out alive. If you are not coming out alive, oh my days. I don't know what to say to you, but man, you just have to come out alive, guys. You just have to come out alive and profitable, man. You just have to come out alive and profitable, man. So let me see, let me see. I'm actually very tempted to take this early entry on EURJPY, but let me see the 15 minute. Okay, 15-minute time frame. We closed. We've actually broken above the level. Oh, we've actually broken above previous candlestick. So let's see EURJPY. So let's see EURJPY buys. So I'm going to go in with is 0.19, but I'm going to do something right now. I'm not just going to go with 0.19, I'm going to go with 0.10. So in case I'm having an early entry, I will just risk like almost half of what I intended to lose. Okay, then when price closes in my direction, then I'm going to have my main entry. Okay, this is just how you maneuver certain things. Okay, this is just how we maneuver certain things when it comes to trading. So my stops is just gonna be 171935. That's where my stop is gonna be, and that's about $14 if it goes against me. Okay, if it goes against me, it's just about like 14, almost like half of what I intend to risk. Okay, so just like half of what I want to risk. And then my target is 1:3 first, then 1:5. Okay, so I'm going for a 1:3 first, and then if price happens to play out successfully well, we hit a 1:5. So at 1:3, I close out what? I close out about 80% of my portfolio. Okay, I close out about 80% of my position rather, and then allow price to go for a 1:5. Okay, and the extra is going to be, oh, someone just sent me a message on WhatsApp that good afternoon, boss. Currently watching your live. Oh, thank you, thank you. So someone just sent me a message on WhatsApp now that he's watching my live video. Okay, so please go ahead and share, guys, so other people can enjoy this good stuff. Okay, so that people can enjoy this good stuff, and yeah, we get to build the life we all want for ourselves. Okay, we get to build the life we all want for ourselves. Okay, so I have an early entry on EURJPY. Okay, let me drop this trade on the community. Though it's not ready yet. I'll wait for about 5 more minutes. If we get a bullish, this is how like we just have about 5 minutes, 10 seconds for the 30-minute time frame to close. 30 minutes is my confirmation time frame. So if it closes on 30 minutes, we are buying. Okay, me, I just have early entry. That's just it. And the early entry self can even go against me because I price may close below the price at which I entered from. So sometimes early entries are not good, but sometimes they are also good because they help you get in on the move, especially when we have those expansion that are crazy, man. Those expansion that are beyond, like they just happen. Okay, and then you will not just see areas to get in again easily or where to place your stop easily. So yeah, EURJPY buy EURJPY, but hold on a bit. Is we just have about 4 more minutes for confirmation proper. Okay, so don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry like me. Don't be like me, guys. Don't be like me. Trust me. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, guys. GPUSD is dropping too. GPUSD is dropping nicely, very nicely, very, very nicely. Okay, so which other pair should we look at? I don't want to go so much into too many pairs. Just a few here and there, and then yeah, just a few here and there. Okay, so you have any question, ask your question, guys. If you have any question, go ahead and ask your question. If you have any question, go ahead, ask your question, ask your question, ask your question in the chat box. Ask your questions. Yep. If you have any question, ask your questions now, like now. Going live like this sometimes helps traders, yeah, especially those people that can't really afford mentorship. Okay, especially those people that can't really afford mentorship. This is like a free mentorship program, isn't it? Like, it's a free mentorship program, yeah. So go ahead, ask your question. If you have any question, drop it in the chat box. But before you ask your question, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. That's just the reason why I will answer. Okay, that's just the reason why I answer. I will still answer regardless, but just subscribe, guys. Okay, so ask your questions. Ask your questions. Ask your questions. Let's go ahead. Any questions? Ask them. Ask your questions. Q&A. Let's quickly take Q&A sections. About 2 more minutes for the candlesticks to close on for EURJPY. You can see the level at which I entered from is way higher than where price is currently. Okay, if this candle doesn't close bullish, though I'll still leave the setup for it to hit my stop. Okay, if it doesn't close, see now the bullish momentum is dropping, but it's still bullish. Okay, so I want to see that bullish momentum. Okay, if this candlestick closes this way, it's just more for those people that will enter now. Like my second position, I'm now going to use 0.10. Okay, the same thing. No, I'm supposed to use 0.9 for my second position, but I'm going to use 0.910 because it's still within risks. I'm mentioning at a lower price you grab. So that's how we do it here. No, it's not magic, bro. It's not magic. Trading is not magical. Trust me. It's not magic. Please share the live, guys. Share the live stream. Share it. Share it. Share it, guys. Share it, please. Oh, it's been a long time since I contacted my Telegram community, man. I've missed those guys. So I'm entering on. I don't like this setup again. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the way it closed. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the way it closed, guys. So let's be a bit patient. Let's reform its lower wick. I don't like the way it closed. Okay. I don't like the way it closed, but it still doesn't change a thing. Okay, let's just risk with sense. Okay, let's just risk with sense. Okay, so the position I'm taking currently is even lower than my like my 0.5. So let's just allow the trade to run. Okay, let's not kill the trade before it's time. Let's allow it to run. That's the only thing we can just do for the trade. Nothing else. So yeah, so let me drop. If you guys need access to the community library, go ahead, send me a message on WhatsApp, on Telegram, whatever, and I'll grant you access to the community library. It's free. See, my reward is in heaven. Don't worry. You guys should not really say thank you too much. Foul cry. But my reward is in heaven regardless. Yeah. Ah. Okay. So let's see. I'm cold. I'm having cold, man. I'm cold. I am cold. So GBPUSD came back to this extreme here. You see this extreme here? Price came back to this level here. So I have to be very, very careful because this level could still push price up. Remember, it broke structure here. Okay, remember it broke structure here. So anything that will start closing above this high, I'm out. I'm out. That's just the thing. I'm out. Okay, so anything that will make price start closing above 1.34724, I'll be 742. I'm out. I'll just pack my bag. I'll dust it. Boom, boom. I'm running. Okay, so this is like an OB for this impulsive move. Okay, you can see it here. So be careful, guys. Be careful. Be careful. For those of you holding GBPUSD, be careful. Be careful, guys. All right. How many minutes have we done? We've done about 58 minutes on the live already. Crazy, man. 58 minutes on the live already, guys. On the live already. It's crazy, man. You don't even know when time flies, bro. You don't even know, man. Time flies. Time flies like a thief in the night. All right, so let's see. Our trades are running. We have a setup on EURJPY. We have a setup on GBPUSD. We have a setup on. No, we don't have a setup on gold. We don't have a setup on gold yet. But EURJPY, you can see it's going up. So let me call this on the community. Let me take a screenshot. Let me take a screenshot and then give them for free. You see, most those people that joined the live, you guys understand the reason why we took this trade, right? So for those people that are not on the live stream, you see why it's important to join the live, because you won't really know why someone is calling a trade for you. Somebody can just wake up and just call a trade for you and then you execute. But meanwhile, it's very important to just join. EURJPY buy EURJPY. My stops will be at 17194. CP. Oh, price is already moving. I don't like it when price moves like this. CP is 17270. Try and stay calm and collective when trading. It helps. It helps, man. I won't even lie. It helps. Try and stay calm and collective when trading. Okay, if you stay calm and collective, you tend to like act rational the way you're supposed to act as a trader. Okay, so let's see. EURJPY is ought to buy. EURJPY is ought to buy. So if EURJPY doesn't buy, hold me responsible. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. EURJPY doesn't buy. Just there's nothing we can do, man. We don't control the outcome. We just allow our edge play. That's just it. That's just the annoying thing about trading. The fact that we can't control the outcome is crazy, man. Why is it like that? Why can't we control the outcome? Why can't you just tell price go up, and price will just start and price will just start going up? Okay, so we have a setup on EURJPY. We are looking to buy gold. We missed this trend line bounce. Okay, we could have had our entry from this level here, and it would have been a very nice one, guys. Trust me, it would have been a very nice one. Very amazing trade. By now we should have been looking to secure profits. This is like a 1:25. Okay, this is like a 1:2.5. Okay, so but we didn't take the trade. Okay, so gold today we pass, because for us to wait for setup is going to take about an hour plus. For us to wait for a setup on gold, and we don't have that luxury of time. Okay, so watch out for this. This is also gold, so watch out for this level here. Okay, watch out for this level, which is about 50% of this impulsive move already. So like 50% of this impulsive move, price can decide to pull back for a correction if it wants to continue going up. Well, let's see. I'm not seeing anything yet. So far, price has broken above. If it decides to retest this primary inducement, fine. We can have a little pullback because the primary inducement is already there, and then continue. But if it decides to retest a 15 minutes order block or a 5-minute order block, you can see where it is right now. Okay, you can see where it is. All right, so but I'm not really seeing price come back like this, except maybe it wants to give a total reversal. Okay, but that's it on gold. We don't have, there's nothing. I'm not really seeing so much happening right now on gold. Okay, other than the fact that we've actually shifted structure to being bullish, retesting a trend line. Okay, we've shifted structure to being bullish and retesting the trend line. Okay, so let's see EURJPY. Oh, smooth is pushing, guys. It's pushing. EURJPY is pushing. So let's see. It doesn't change the fact that at 17238 we are going to be securing partials. We are going to be moving stops. We are going to be breaking even once price comes to mitigate this high of the London high. Okay, the London high. Once price is coming to mitigate London high, we are going to trail our stop to break even. So be vigilant, guys. So let's see GPUSD. GPUSD just stressing me out, man. Drop if you want to drop. Like drop, drop, drop it like it's hot. I'm not do you too on GPUSD now. So guys, it's really been an amazing section with you guys, man. You guys are the best. Trust me, you guys are the best. You guys should also tune in tomorrow. We are trading live tomorrow also. Like I want to make this like a culture. If I don't go live, I don't trade live. What do you guys think? It actually helps to keep me accountable because I won't just be taking random trades, you know. I won't just be taking random trades. It just helps to keep me accountable. But at the same time, it's very stressful because I need to have my lights, I need to have my internet connection, I need to be in a good space, I need to you get what I mean. Okay, but I'll try, you know, getting consistency, it's something that you have to do over time. It's not an overnight magic. Okay, it's something you have to do over time. So over time, man, you guys should just stick with me, man. I don't know if I can do this on my own. I can't, man. I can't even do this on my own. I just need your support. I need you guys to share. I need you guys to get involved because if I'm just speaking to myself alone, it's boring, guys. It's so very, I don't want to use the F word, but it's so boring speaking to myself alone. Like it's like the Lulu. Okay, so you guys should tune in. I see this live someday. We get over like 2,000 people watching the stream, like in like at the goal. Now I'm seeing like 3 people, which is amazing. You guys are the best. This 3, I think I need to know you guys. Send me a message if you're watching my stream right now at 2:13. Send me a message on WhatsApp. Just screenshot the live stream and send me a message on WhatsApp. This guys that are watching. Like you guys are my pals. Like you guys are my day one. So just send me a message on WhatsApp so I can save your contact and yeah, we get to see each other more often. Okay, so GBPUSD, we expect more drop, so we should expect more drop on GBPUSD, and our take profit levels for our second entry is at 1.34. Let me say 1.3400. Okay, so let me just keep it at a psychological level, and then for EURJPY, I don't know why you're coming back to entry, but you can do better than this. Like you are the hero, man, and that's the yen. You can do better than that. Okay, so after the live stream, I'm going to journal my trades. I think I had an issue with this particular software. This trade analyze I'm using to journal my trade. Like I'm trying to update for a few days, but it's not going through. So I have to. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to contact support. There's no place here to contact support. But I need help with this guy. I can't edit my previously open trade to close them. Yeah. I think I even deleted one yesterday while I was trying to edit. I was trying to edit this guy. Let me share the screen. I was trying to edit this trade yesterday because okay, no, this GPUSD trade. I was trying to edit it to add the second entry and stuff like that. So, but it's not. I'm not seeing option to like edit. So I think these guys are not complete with their software. Like they are not complete with whatsoever they are doing. So yeah, this is the journal I use. Okay, if I'm not using this, then I'm using Notion. Okay, so yeah, and I just started using this of recent for this particular account I am trading. So guys, help me, help me. I need help. I need help. I don't know. I'm trying to adjust my trade to edit the ones that are open. Like, see, I've not exited this trade. Like, I've not updated it. I'm trying to do it and I can't, and it's just really annoying. It's making me not use their platform. So And they also said, according to them, that you can add your MT4 or MT5 platform to. I'm not in any way advertising these guys. Okay, I'm not in any way advertising these guys. So, but if you want to try them out, go ahead, try them out. Okay, try them out. They are good. Okay, try them out. They are good. Okay, so yeah, you can backtest, but I don't think the backtesting have started. If not, we could have done something, could have done one or two backtest, but I don't. The backtesting section hasn't started. Okay, the backtesting section hasn't started, so it's only the journal, only the trade journal section that is active. Okay, so let's see. So even the journal is quite, I don't know. Oh, I think this guy was not here before. Oh, 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 it has not started. It has not started. Oh, it's launching August 25th, like 4 days from now, guys. So I'm putting you guys on the on a real plug, guys. You can connect your MT4, MT5 login credentials and investor password to this particular um journal. Okay, so it calculates every trade you take, analyzes it, like just help you journal your trade easily. Okay, and it's the interesting thing there is free. Okay, it's free, so there's no harm in trying. Let's go back to EURJPY. I think EURJPY need a slap. They need to give it a dirty slap. Like slap. Okay, let me check GU. GU drop, man. Just drop, man. You're holding my money in the air. Oh, EURJPY doesn't want to drop. Oh, I'm reporting this thing to you guys now. EURJPY doesn't want to go up. It doesn't, and I don't know why, but I think it should. I think it should. When EM Forex calls this a trade, the market just has to respect it. At least, come on, come on. Okay, so let's see. Is there any other pair you want me to look into? If you want me to look into any currency pair and trade, um, if you want me to look into any trade, just go ahead, drop it in the. Whoa, EURJPY, come on, come on, come on. I don't need you to sell. Why are you selling? But it doesn't change anything though. You know, if you apply risk management, you trade from a more calm perspective. Yeah, I'm just gonna be risking like 0.5. And gold actually, if you see what gold did today, the trade I took on gold this morning, before I took the trade and then I slept off. I just placed my levels, my stop, my entry, and my exit, and then I slept off. Exactly my exit was where price reacted from before this buys. Okay, because I knew it's going to retest the trend line. That's what gold does for a living. It just breaks out of a trend line and then retest the trend line. Okay, so I knew we are going to have a retest as like today. Okay, so I was just patiently waiting for the retest. But first and first, I saw this change of structure that could lead me to the retest of this market. So I exited somewhere around here. The moment I exited was when price started reversing. Okay, so yeah, I'll applaud myself for this, and it gave me a good amount of profits that covered up for all the losses I took. Like yesterday, that was okay. I took one loss yesterday on which street was that? Oh, my early. I had another entry on GBPUSD yesterday. I had two entry, but one closed. Okay, one closed this morning from this move. This was a move that closed down my entry this morning. This move. Okay, I was having my second entry here, and my stops were just above here. So price took me out, and now you can see it's dropping again. So guys, anything that EURJPY wants to do, let it do. The worst it can happen is it will take me out and I will lose money. That's the worst that could happen. It can't go for my life. No. The worst that will happen is EURJPY takes me out and I lose money. And guess what? If it takes me out, it's going to cook again. But this time around, I won't be there because I'm not going to be trading it, man. So stay active, guys. Oh, just close EURJPY already. Like, just close it. Like, just close EURJPY already. EURJPY, I don't know if you're after my life, but it's fine though. It's fine though. So the only trade we called trade GBPUSD and EURJPY. So let's see. GBPUSD is moving smoothly. EURJPY is turning on its own. It doesn't want to go, man. It doesn't want to go. But it's not over until it takes us out. That's just the fun thing. It's not over until it takes us out. So until we close, it's not over until our stop get triggered. All right, so about 6 more minutes to the open of the New York section. Let's see what the New Yorkers has for us. Let's see what the New Yorkers have for us in terms of the open. Is most likely going to affect gold majorly. Majorly is going to affect gold. I think I'll stop trading EURJPY during the New York section. It doesn't move. I will be trading during the London section EURJPY because I don't see reason why you will not respect this movement. Like, I don't see the reason why you shouldn't, because this is a very nice position, at least to take out to reach for the highs. Oh man, EURJPY is gonna take us out. So this is what EURJPY. I won't be trading EURJPY on during the New York section. I think it's best I trade it during the London, because the New York section doesn't really move smoothly like that. Okay, so let's stick to trading gold, GBPUSD, EURUSD, so let's stick to those ones during the New York section. Okay, so let's stick to gold, US 30. It's been a long time I looked at US 30, man. I've missed those guys. Like, let me use Capital One. Hello. Let me see. Let's just do a quick top-down analysis on US. And I don't like this chart. I don't like this chart. Which broker should I use? Okay, this is looking smoother. No, let me still check. Let me look for a better one. Let me check forex.com. Smooth. Okay, so let's see the weekly time frame on US 30. Oh, US 30 is at an all-time high. Crazy. From 2010, US 30 has been buying. Like, it's been in an all-time high from 2010. So looking at the weekly, okay, on the weekly time frame, I'm not doing any so much magic. I just want to see where we are on the weekly time frame, okay, and then where we are on the weekly time frame simply shows us that the market is strongly bullish. Okay, we had last 2 weeks closed bullish, last week closed bullish, this week we are still forming. Okay, the market, the candle is still open. So if I'm going to use my three candlestick approach for US 30, is going to be this candle. Okay, let me zoom in a bit. It's going to be this candle, and then this candle. Okay, that's my three candle approach for US 30. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, that's what I look at. I want to see the most recent candlesticks. Okay, that's what I'm interested in. Okay, and then the moment I see those candlesticks, they tell me what I should expect. Okay, so I'm expecting more buys than sells. Okay, so let's jump down to the daily. Let's jump down to the daily time frame. Okay, so on the daily time frame, what do we have here? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have on the daily time frame? So on the daily, we swept previous high. Why is it a sweep? Because we didn't have a body candle closure. Okay, we swept previous high, and then normally we change structure here. That was Friday last week. Oh no, not Friday, not Friday. Wednesday, July 16th. Okay, we have that low swept on Friday 1st. Okay, which is NFP swept this low, and then we have this bullish structure here that swept this high. Okay, so now what do we do in situations like this? What do we tend to do in situations like this, where we are at the all-time high? Okay, we are at all-time high, sweeping above previous highs. Because if you look at it, this is like a sweep above previous highs. So in situations like this, we just have to be very, very careful, because sweep could lead to reversals. Okay, so just note it somewhere. A sweep can lead to a reversal. So in situations like this, we just have to be very, very careful, very, very extremely careful. So let's see the 4-hour structure. So on the 4-hourly, so on the 4-hourly, this is the last. We are about to take out the 4-hour low. So this is the last bullish impulse on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so the moment we take out the 4-hour low, we are going to be having just a bearish shift. So let me see the 30 minutes, which is more important to me. Oh God. When did I see this market since? I could have been on these sales from this very point here. That was on Friday last week. I could have been selling this US 30 from Friday last week till date and we still be profit. So let's see. So US 30 is bearish. US 30 is bearish, like crazily bearish, on the 30. Okay, we shifted structure on the 30 minute right here. We shifted structure on the 30 minute right here. Let me zoom in. We shifted structure right here, and then from here we've just been printing bearish structure, bearish structure, bearish structure. Then we shifted back being bullish right here, and then we shifted back again. Okay, we shifted back again right here. So if we are going to look for buys, we would like to see this has happened already. So we want to see what? We want to see price break above this level right here. If we want to get buys, we'll see buyers break and close above this level. We get pullback and then we'll buy. Okay, but for sales, let's see. What can we see here on US 30? Because price has actually retested this OB here. You can see it's even swept. Price has swept this structure. Price has actually broken, like it just swept it. That's what it did right now, like during this New York section. Price swept it. Okay, price swept it. I'll come back to this in a minute. Let me check my setups. Oh, I don't like EURJPY at all. EURJPY is crazy. It took me out. Let me see. I'm out on EURJPY. And we've shifted structure to being bearish. So we could look for sales. So I might watch out for the sales. Might under probability. So I might watch out for the sales. GBPUSD, I'm going to close my first entry to mitigate my losses. Why? Because I'm no longer comfortable with that particular setup. Because why are you just doing this? Okay, so I'm no longer comfortable with that particular setup. So I've closed my initial entry on GBPUSD. Oh, I made a mistake. I could have closed the second entry. I closed the first entry, though it's in profit, but I could have closed the second and then allowed it to ride that first one. I'll just break even on the first one and check if it still has potentials. But be that as it may, we've done what we've done, man. So EURJPY took me out about 24.9, okay, 24.59 cents. Crazy. And gold gave me 105.47. So today I've made my profit and loss for today is like it's 8.78 profit, which is not bad. Which is it's $8 in naira is like It's 8 times 1 500. That's 120 132k just from sitting down like this in my domot. Alright, so that's one of the sweet thing about trading. I don't know how else to explain it, but that's my life of recent, man. So EURJPY took us out. EURJPY took us out. Let me update the group. EURJPY took us out. Um, so we just have to recalibrate for another setup. Okay, so we've shifted bearish temporary. Let's go back to US 30 and see what this guy is doing. Okay, so US 30 is dropping. We could have had an entry from here. I don't know why we didn't look at this early, like the opportunity. So all we just have to do is wait. All you just have to do is wait. Wait. They don't love me like I love you. Wait. So we just have to wait for this to happen, just for continuation. Entry will be around this region here. Stops will just be above here. And then the take profit will be 1:3, then 1:5. But let me look at the 4-hourly. What is on the 4-hour time frame? Okay, we have primary inducements. We have primary inducements right about here. So price will want to come back to this level. Oh, see secondary inducements here also. Hey, yo, I'm kidding. So my take profit will be at my place of secondary inducements. Then that's where my first take profit, and then my second take profit will be at my primary inducement. So, but the entries, we've not gotten them yet because we need to wait for this price to play out. We don't have to wait. We just 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 have to wait. We can take this shot from exactly this point. 627. Let me see if no, this position size calculator don't have US 30. So US 30 is selling. It's selling. 30-minute structure is bearish. We just swept a 4-hour bullish structure. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to have a reaction there. Let's go back to the 4-hour again and see. We just swept it, so we could see drops from here. Reason why I'm even feeling that this drop is going to hold is because of this consolidation. It's consolidating its way out of being bullish. And remember, we are at all-time highs. We're at all-time highs, so it just swept to the all-time high and then it's dropping. So for those interested in getting on US 30, you could short US 30 from where it is currently. But best is you wait for this 30-minute candle to close. On the next 30-minute candle open, you can get your entry. And there's a way I do it. There's a way I use 30-minute candle for stop loss placement. Like the high or the low of the 30-minute candle is enough for my stop loss placement. Okay, especially when I want to risk very, very little. Okay, you just wait for it to form a high or a low, and then you trade. Okay, you just wait for it to form a high or a low, and then you execute. Okay, so US 30 is going to drop. It's going to drop. Like it's going to drop. US 30 is going to drop. Oh. It just started and it's not even gone anywhere close. Like it's going to really drop. So let's go back to where we were at. Can see EURJPY. You can see this guy. You can see this guy here. This guy here is doing what I call cray cray. So I've marked out my new level where I want a retest. If I get a retest there, we could drop down still. And if we're dropping down, we're clearing out all this liquidity you are seeing here. All of them is going. All of them. All. None of them will be left behind. All of them will go. Because they have to know. And then on gold, you can see gold retested that level where we wanted it to retest. But not with a structure, but with wicks. We just retested it by wicks. And then, yeah, it's pushing up. Pushing up. It's pushing up. If we had the entry here, we could have been in profit, but rather we went for EURJPY that fall our hands. Let me see GBPUSD. Mostly should have done whatever I want to do, man. I don't give a damn because I've secured. Oh, crazy, crazy. I don't die. Ah, amazing. Okay. Now I'm still in profit, boy. I could have been in more profit. I could have been in more profit. Bye. US 30, man. Oh, crazy, man. Still dropping, oh, still dropping, guys. Still dropping hot. Still dropping hot. So, any question, ask in the charts. Ask a question in the chart. Ask a question in the chart. Ask a question in the charts. So you guys sign up with my recommended broker XNES. That's what I've been using to trade live. I think I'll try and integrate the live, like my XNES live terminal. I think I'll look for a way to do it where I will be trading from my XNES terminal, like live from my terminal. Yeah. So you guys can see my demo account. All right. So let's see. You guys should do also subscribe, guys. It makes me happy when I see subscribers. Trust me. More than likes, it makes me more happy to see subscribers. I don't know why, but that's just it. GPS is dropping, and I exited my first position. I could have held this shit. That's why it's not good to be like me, guys. Don't be like me. Don't just be like me, guys. If you're like me, then you will leave money on the table. See money I could have banked home, and I got left it on the table. Like, why? Like, why does bad thing happen to good people? All right, so I think okay, it's not next week. Um, it's not next week. It's not next week. It should be upper week. We still have time now. Month has not ended. So I think we'll also be trading NFP live also. Let's see. I don't know, but let's see how it goes. So any other question? We are wrapping up gradually. We are wrapping up. We've done about 1 hour 30, about 1 hour 40 minutes on the live stream, guys. with my three wise men. You guys are amazing though. So if you guys learned one or two from this section, just let me know in the comment section that you guys are learning. It only makes me happy to see that I can at least contribute. Makes me happy to see that I can contribute, man. You guys don't know the extent of joy. You guys don't know the extent of joy, man. You guys don't know the extent of joy. Forget about the losses, man. Forget about the losses. Losses are part of your business description as a trader. You grab is definitely losses will definitely come, man. Like you can't escape it. I don't know. I've tried, man. I think I'll do a video on no loss trading strategy, and then I'll see the views that it's gonna get because that's what people are looking for, and it's not available. I'm sorry, guys. It's not available. It's not available. Let me check Facebook if people are still connected on Facebook. Whoa, we've been on 1 hour, 4 minutes. So you guys are amazing, man. I don't know how to express this, but I think this is even more clearer on YouTube, on Facebook. Come to look at it. So we're just wrapping up. We're wrapping it up, wrapping it up. I'll be with you guys next week. Only for one time. So we're wrapping it up. Okay, say at what point would it be at least okay to join the bullish trend on gold? Yeah, let's see. Let's see at what point would be nice to join in. Oh, sellers are kicking it. Sellers are kicking it. Okay, let's see. I love this selling pressure. Yeah. So let's see once the selling pressure gets exhausted. Okay, like I said, if you check this other clearer charts, you see I marked out this level here. Okay, you can also use your feed. This is a good example to use your feed. Okay, as 50%, which is where price is currently, is like a good level to join the buyers. Okay, but what I love to do is I love to see candlestick closure. Okay, I want to see candlestick confirm that buyers are here, oh, join. Okay, you don't just join in. Sometimes even with the candlestick confirmations, you still get stopped out, just like EURJPY. We still got stopped out, though the candlestick confirmation was not 100%. Okay, I had a, like an early entry on EURJPY, so it's one of those days, okay, where you try to stay disciplined and you don't still stay disciplined. Okay, because the candlestick confirmation on the 30 minutes was not strong enough to give me that push. Okay, so yeah, so what I want to see here on the 30 is bullish presence again. Okay, we are seeing this bearish presence engulf this previous bullish presence. Okay, reacting from this extreme OB right here, from this extreme. Okay, and one way this selling pressure is going to, like, we're going to have sells all through is if we can engulf these buyers. Okay, this bullish presence you are seeing here, if we can engulf it, if we can cover those bullish presence, then we are going to see sellers kicking. Okay, we are going to see sellers kicking. So I think that's answered. Is it answered? If it's answered, let me know. If it's answered, let me know. 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 If it's answered, let me know, guys. Let me know. GPUSD must have collapsed. I said it. It must have collapsed. I know. I know. I just know it. So now we have our new levels where we could get a re-entry, which is this level right here. So if we get price retrace back into this level, we could see sell continuation on GBPUSD. So stay active. For those of you that missed those initial sales, opportunities are still growing. So, but see the time. Look at the time. If you are looking to enter again, look at the time. So EURJPY, see the moment we broke below this level here, you can see, guys. You can just take a look. You can just take a look, because this shit is going to drop back down to this trend line here. So this is like a 1:10. Like a 1:10. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Philip. You're welcome. It's a pleasure, man. So let's see. So we need to see buyers again on gold. It has retested the trend line. It broke and it has retested the trend line. Quite alright. So from here now, where it is now, let's just see. Let's see. Because this 15-minute time frame, you want to shift structure on the 15-minute time frame, which you also have to be very, very careful of. Okay, the 15-minute shift of structure is very important also. So let's be very, very guided. Let's be very guided on gold. So that's it, guys. Let's see. That's it, guys. I think we'll be calling it a day here. What do you guys think? I think we'll be calling it a day here. I'm so exhausted. So exhausted, guys. And do you know I've not had breakfast? Like, I've not had breakfast. Well, who cares about food though? Who cares about food though? Alright. So I think we'll be calling it the day here. It's really been a nice one with you guys, like I said earlier. And I'll see you guys in where is this? Okay. Good. I'm trying to check. Okay, so this is how. Okay, my alert just got triggered on GBPJPY, on GBPUSD rather. So let's see GBPUSD. So price is dropping. Like I think I should even, man. I'm upset. The reason I'm upset is not because I lost. No. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you very much. This is highly informative. Oh, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So the reason why I closed GBPUSD is because I was seeing that level, that so-called order block. Now I could have been on like 2x my risk, but it's still fine though. So just I'm still on the position, guys. I'm still. Do I have a TP on this? I don't have a TP on this because I'm gonna hold it for a long. Okay, I don't have a TP on this. It has gotten to this level, triggered my alert. Boom. Let me set another alert here. And then lastly, let's see US30 before I call it a day. Good. Still on this same 30-minute time frame. Are you crazy? Still on this 30-minute time frame. We are still going to see sellers. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm still seeing sellers on US30. Can just risk a few. Let me see. Though I don't like that weak rejection. I'll be very honest with you guys. I don't like that weak rejection. I don't like that weak rejection on US30. Trust me. One, two, three, four. I don't like that weak rejection on US30. Four 800. 4 oh, it's dropped. I just took this trade on US30 and it's dropping. That's what I like to see, guys. 806. I'm in on US30. Oh no, man. But I took my entry from here. And then my stop is right here. 806. That's where my stop is. And then let me just say it's just here. If it's not going, it's not going, trust me. But this week is where my concern is. I don't like the week. I don't like this week rejection. Still, let's still see. If it doesn't go, we lose money and we go home. We lose money and we go home, guys. That's the only way you find out if your setup is not going to hold, just by losing money. So don't take the trade though. It's not a good one. It's not a good trade though. Don't take the trade. If you want to even take it, use sell stops. Use sell stop if you must take the trade. Yo guys, so I think I'll call it today here. I'm exhausted and yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next stream. Do all to subscribe and do those good stuff.